Okay, we're going to do a scripted, kind of, sort of scripted, not at all scripted video. So, a few weeks ago, somebody asked me if I needed a monitor for my 12-row corn planter. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't mind having a monitor for my 12-row corn planter. That'd be great. He says, well, I got one just laying around. We've upgraded our, I think this is what he said. They were upgraded, or maybe he didn't farm anymore. I can't remember exactly what he said. See anything. Okay, so his name is Alan. I think it's Alan Grimbo would be the name. I'll try not to show his thing there. Alan Grimbo from Iowa. And he says, hey, I've got one of these things, and do you want it? I was like, well, yeah, sure, I'll take that. No problem. I wouldn't mind having that at all, because you know what? It's always a good thing to have something that will make your life a little bit easier, meaning I'll know that the seed is actually dropping in the ground versus driving around the field a few times and then going back and then wondering where in the hell the thing stopped putting seed in the ground, which to me, I was only doing a couple 100 acres and it wasn't that big of a deal. But as of lately, and my ideas have changed, and I've decided that I'm not going to do just a couple 100 acres. I'm actually going to do 1,000 acres of row crops. And in order to do 1,000 acres of row crops, you kind of got to know what's going on with your corn planter as you're doing this. So I was quite happy that Alan decided that he would relinquish this thing to me because, oh wait, there's a letter. I did not see that earlier. Wes, I hope this would work on your planter. I never found the planter's wiring harness. I've been watching you since around 5,000 subscribers. Wow, that's a long while. I have enjoyed your equipment repair as it has helped me with mine. You show you don't need all the fancy tools to get a job done. I have a 7530 that I have overhauled and rebuilt it. The transmission, I think I would have missed the park, Paul, if I hadn't watched your videos. What did you say, a 7530? 7520? I don't know, whatever that one is. 75, I think it's 7530. If I had not watched your videos, keep up what you do, because I think a lot of people that say you're doing it wrong may have never done it themselves. I enjoy your travel videos because you show a different perspective than others. Good luck with your boat, and would like to see your travels with it. Thanks again, Alan Grimbo. P.S. I watch every Christmas time for maybe another naked banjo playing farmer. Yes. Maybe one of these days I'll show off my 50-year-old ass on YouTube again, and my good friend April Gaynor can watch and laugh, and her mom can slow the video down to see if she can see my nether regions, because they did that. Now, I've tried to contact April. I'm a little bit concerned about her, because the last time I spoke with her, she was in a little bit of a life struggle, and I actually like April a lot. I think she's a good girl, and she deserves all the best in life and has been dealt some lemons in her time. But anyways, I sent her a text message a while back, and it was rather weird, like really weird. I found the love of my life, and that was it. And I thought, oh, that's kind of weird. I'm going to put that in my pocket there. And here it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and you don't have to worry about the wiring harness for the planter, because I'm pretty certain I have it up there. And I'm going to go look for it. I just got to make sure these fuses are in here. And they're okay, because, you know, if you don't know, these things have these very fine fuses. That one's in there. 2 amp radar. Oh, that's for radar. Get the hell out. I actually have radar on my tractors. Oh, no way. Alright. That's cool. So, what I'll do is I'm going to shut this camera off for a minute or two as I figure out these lovely wiring harnesses. And this wiring harness, and I believe this is the radar. Yes, that is the radar, which you can plug into your tractor, which I have radar on the tractors. So, but what I'm really looking to do is find out if this thing is going to work. So, let's go get my glasses, I think. Well, no, I don't even need to do that. I can just disconnect this. At least he's set up for the John Deere tractors. Yeah. And we'll see if it comes on before I do anything else. The reason I say that is because I hate when... Okay, so he actually has that hooked up so that it will... Yeah, interesting. Cool. So red and black. So red will be the power, the positive, and black will be the negative. So, all right, let me get some kind of power source here. Okay. Okay, so I got a power source. This is the battery out of the 6210R, and the point that I'm going to do with this, the reason I'm doing it this way is because my battery charger, they have new type of battery chargers, they have old type of battery chargers. And instead of destroying, well, the new type of battery chargers do not put a charge on anything unless they've already had some form of a, what do you call it? So I'm going to turn this around here so you can see, and we're going to hit the power button. I don't know if it works. That's the whole, oh, hello. So it beeps at you an awful lot. Speed has failed. We can hit the row spacing, right? No. Row spacing, area, number of rows. Let's see if we got it. It's not going to show anything because it's not hooked up, set up. Select. Yeah. Oop. Seed spacing. This is interesting. Distance to start. Yeah. See, I have no idea what this all does because I don't have any idea. I have nothing hooked up to it, but I'm pretty sure that the DJPM 3000 Scanmatic R planer monitor, number of rows. So area number operates number of rows, and we can maybe row select. No. Oh wait. 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh no. Okay, hold on. 2, number of rows. So it will do 12 rows. Okay? Number of rows. Set up 12 rows. Operate. Set up. Row spacing. Set up row spacing. So we want to do this. Wow. .30" That's, yeah, 30". So we can set that for go. 30 inch. Yeah, no, we can set it all up. So it'll do 12 rows, 30-inch spacing. That'll make life a lot easier for me. And of course we can do seed population. Speed set up speed, I would only go about 5 miles an hour. Row select, distance to stop. I don't know what the heck that is. So anyways, I'm gonna have to download something, but obviously it does work. It does work. So you can see that it does come on. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off. Oh, we can turn it back on, and then we can hit the number of rows, 12, 30 foot or 30 inch, which is good. I hope it's in inches. If not, we'll figure that out. We can do speed, we do distance to start, seed population, seed spacing. Seed spacing. That's row spacing. I need to seed spacing. Where the hell's seed spacing? Seed spacing's there. Then we can hit set up. Yeah. Operate set up seed spacing. No, I ain't gonna do it. Scan. Set. Up speed, seed spacing. Well, that's just numbers. Digit select. Maybe we just shut that off. Anyway, whatever. It's got potential now. I'm going to go up and see if I can find my wiring harness. I think it'll fit. I'm pretty sure it will. And I'm going to see if the wiring harness will hook up to it, because some of those are different. So give me a second. Okay. So I did find the sensors. But I did not find the harness that these sensors go to. Which these would be fine. I don't have a problem with that. How these sensors work is there's just a photostatic eye, and it just counts the seeds as it goes through. So I'm kind of lacking on that. I'm going to have to come up with a harness for this thing. For the planter. I did find someone had given me another one. This is a John Deere 100, Computer Track 100, but it was only for 8 rows, and all it did was just let you know that things were working. And you could put as many rows on it as you wanted, I guess. But this is all that I got for this one too. I just need the harness for the. I need the harness for the. I go from the computer to the planter, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Probably just have to buy one, unless somewhere someone's got one. And there's a few things I got around here. Might be able to trade something for them, I guess. But anyway, so that's it. I'm just going to go ahead and disconnect this. Disconnect it. Like that. Boom. That's good. I'll actually wire this. I'll wire this up correctly, and things will be okay. Because this thing here, red is just the signal wire, and on this one I think black is negative as well. Black is negative, orange is red. So anyway, whatever it is, I'll hook that back up and life will be good. I'll put my battery back where I got it from, and I just want to say thank you, Alan. It's appreciated. I thought I had that damn wire though. I don't know that I would have thrown it away. But again, you don't know. It might be in there. There's a bucket of stuff over there that's full of wires, and I'll bet it's in there. I'm gonna go look in there. Let me see what I can find. And one more thing before I go home and end this video. This is pass load, right? You see that? Pass load. See this red stuff on the end? That is a friction resin. So when you fire this nail into the wood that you are about to join together, the heat of friction heats that up, and then it bonds to the wood that you're nailing to. And that is the glue. There's also where this paper is. So this is for the piece that you're bonding to, and this is for the piece that you've bonded. Watch this. Did you see how tight that was? So when this goes into the wood, that paper strips back, and the glue that holds the paper on is the glue that glues it to the wood. So you have this red tip, which is a friction activated bonding agent, as well as this. So to the asshole that says pass load doesn't have glue on them, there's glue. I can't explain it any better than that. There's actually glue, and if you've ever used a pass load nail gun, or most nail guns that have some form of a coating at the tip and plastic or paper that holds them, that's like hot glue there too. You will find out that when you put this together, unless you hit it with a tremendous amount of force, they won't come out. I hit mine with an 11,000 pound skid steer with 1 ton of lime in its bucket. And I'm sure if I put 200 nails in that thing, that loader, the lip on the loader would have just popped it off with 200 nails in it. Now 2,000, it might have just broke the board, but this resin, once you get it moving and it heats up, it'll loosen up then too. So going in, coming out, same thing. Anyway, the glue that's where the paper is, that was in the little board, and that was why we ended up cutting them off, because they were glued fast. So in all your brilliance, you ain't that smart.